everyone, it's Kay here. Thank you very much for joining me today. And today we're going to be doing the Margarete Miller CW planner for 2022. This is week 4, and this is a challenge that goes for 52 weeks of the year. And Margarete Miller's prompts can be, and her planner can be downloaded from her Etsy shop, and I'll put the link down below. Thank you all for those people who have subscribed to my channel, and please give me a thumbs up for today if you like it, and subscribe if you would like to see more. So as I said, we're doing week 4, so we'll quickly go through what we've done so far. My cover, which I still don't know if I want to title or not. Week 1, week 2, week 3, and now we're up to week 4. So first prompt was something fancy, so I pulled out a couple of these images that I had from some cards that I got of these Art Deco women, because I think that what they're wearing is very fancy and they look fancy. I just thought they were really lovely. I'm not too sure whether I'll use both or just one. Something with a H, there was a house, or maybe the head dresses that the women are wearing on their heads, because that could be a H, headdress. Part of a recipe. I had this recipe from Daphne's Diary that I've already cut out, so I'm going to use that recipe from Daphne's Diary for, what is it? What's the recipe for? I've torn it off now, it doesn't say. Ratatouille, yeah. So there's that one. A tree with fruit or blossoms. Well, I've got 3 images here. I'm not sure which ones I'll use. There's this one here. They're all from the same book that I shared during my secondhand Sunday last week. And I thought I could use one of those beautiful blossom pictures. That would make one of a great background, so we just have to decide which one. Something torn, so I'll tear something to sort of make it fit. And a bonus would be something used in an office. Now, if you can't find one of these other things, you can swap it out for something used in an office. So I've got a pair of scissors, and I've got a stapler that I thought I could use to staple something together with. Alright, so we're going to do with something fancy. I think perhaps maybe we need to start off with something in the background. So let's try one of these women with the background. Well, she works there. That looks lovely. I like her there. Don't think that one goes as much. It's because it's sort of blue really clashes with her teal kind of decorations. And even if we use that one, the same thing. Even though there's more pink in that one. So discard that one. That works. No, not really, because it's just she does. So there's two possibilities. No, that's just the wrong background, I think, for her, because it's just too I don't know, this doesn't look right to me. Anyway, so let's have a think. Which one, Kay? This one? This one. Oh, that one, I think. So we're going to tear this to make it sort of look a bit more symmetrical. Tear it there. Shocking tearing. And something there. Didn't do a good job of tearing that side, so I'm just going to do a little bit there. Put her, was it that way around or that way around? No, it's definitely that way around. So put her there. Didn't do a good job of cutting her out, did I? Some people don't like to fussy cut, but I don't mind fussy cutting at all, really. And something I quite like to do when I'm watching TV. I find it quite relaxing. Got a pair of really good scissors, a pair of Tim Holtz scissors that I usually use, but for some unknown reason I don't seem to know where it doesn't seem to be here. I have to look for it afterwards. That's better. Okay. I think she goes really well there. Something with a H. I don't know if the house will go because it doesn't really... The lovely, lovely sort of tones of the house don't really match the lovely, lovely tones of the woman, because she's so glitzy and that's so sort of earthy. I think I'll give that a miss. I think I'll just use the HS for the headdress. Part of a recipe, so I think we need to sort of see the recipe, so whether we'll put the recipe behind her there or we tuck the recipe behind the writing there. And just so it doesn't get lost in the background, we could just put that there to sort of give it a bit of lift. This also came from the back of this. This came from a card, so this was in the card as well, so I could use this instead, because that would tie in too. Let's see that instead. Oh, actually I quite like that too. That way around maybe. So you can see that sort of Art Deco corner, sort of that Art Deco corner, sort of corner. They used to have those lines. Yes, I think I might have to cover that corner though. Yes, I quite like that. So we've got something fancy, something starts with a H with the headdress, part of a recipe, a tree with fruit or blossoms, and something torn. So we did the edges torn there. I could tear this side as well to sort of match. It does look a bit straight, doesn't it really? So we might just get my ruler so it's a sort of semblance of straightness, but just also rip it along, because it's just easier sometimes when you have something to rip against. It's a bit warm today, 35, but they've been given some rain, deluge rain forecast for parts of South Australia, which is where I live. So hopefully some people who need the rain are getting the rain, but not getting inundated with it, causing issues. So I think that might go there. That's better. Something torn, something used in an office. So I've got a pair of scissors here and a stapler, so I'm going to staple it there and put that. Where am I going to put the scissors? Along the bottom here to frame her. Like that. Yeah, that works. Now normally with my collaging, I like to sort of reflect what's on that side on this side, but I don't know if I've got enough materials now for to do that with, because I've used them all over here. So what we might do is just use a bit of this teal. Okay, and a piece of this paper here. Just to reflect what's going on over here. And maybe need to have a blossom. Don't know if I want to cut the blossoms off, so I could use this one here where you can't see much of it. Cut that bit there. Could just do that little bit there. So you just have a touch of the collage. Alright, so make sure that when I put it back, you can have to cover it over so you can't see that where I've cut it. Yeah, perfect. I'll put that right back in a minute. So yeah, so just have it like that. Okay, so we're going to glue everything down, and so we don't lose it all, because I've got the fan on as well, the air conditioner, because I'm in in the back bedroom of the house, and don't always necessarily feel the air conditioner as effectively as you do in the main living space where the air conditioner is mainly. So I've got the fan on as well to keep things moving. Otherwise I get very hot, and that's got nothing to do with the light being on or anything like that. I just get hot. I'm sure there's loads of you out there who just get hot. I don't know what it is. I've got to a certain age, I just seem to have been hot ever since. Just need a bit more glue. I like to use 450 glue. I think I've mentioned it before, because especially for magazines, it just seems to stick things down better for my liking. I've tried using the glue sticks, but just, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to stick as well. I think I need to have that out a bit further. And it does also lift up and give you a bit of wriggle room if you want it as well. Perfect. There's that beautiful wound. I shared where I got that woman from. I got all these cards from this person I know. I shared them all on a video of Secondhand Sunday, which is another thing that I do, a collaboration where you can show what you buy. It's from secondhand shops, or buy from Marketplace, or get from other people secondhand, and then you can share them on video. So I was going to put that there, wasn't I? It's just not stuck down very well enough for me. Okay. No, you didn't cover up the hole that you cut out. Try there. That's better. I want to see that hole. I need my rubber glue. Just to take away the rubber, take the glue bits away. Now where was I going to put this pair of scissors? Down here somewhere, I think. I don't know if I want it there now. Whether I want it up here. To sort of just don't know. It's funny, you know, sometimes the placement of it just sort of goes really easily into your mind, and other times you think, oh no, that just doesn't work, or that doesn't work, and I don't like it there, and I don't like it there, and that's the only thing wrong sometimes with this 450 glue. It does have strings of glue everywhere. Okay. No, I think I'm going to put it there. Alright, put some glue along there. Stapled on, so I don't need glue as well. And for the little mini collage, let's cut that a bit better. Just cut it very quickly before, but just have a better edge. So I think I had that first, the teal coloured one. I love the colour teal. Is it teal or mint? It's very pretty. Very pretty. Mint maybe. I think it's a lovely colour. Okay. And the reason why I like to sort of decorate the prompts is that last year when I did the prompts, I used to put the prompts on the same page as the collage, but sometimes it was hard to fit it all on, and I used to write a lot of it on, but I just doing it this way, you can have sort of like a mini collage and another collage, and I think they work together. So let's have check one more time. We've got something fancy. The lovely Art Deco woman with her beautiful fancy headdress and her beautiful clothes. So it starts with a head, H, which is the headdress itself. Part of a recipe here for ratatouille. A tree with fruit or blossoms, got beautiful white blossoms. Something torn, I've torn the edges of the picture with the trees and the blossoms. Bonus, something used in an office, so I've got a pair of scissors and I stapled the scissors as well, so the two things from an office. And we just need to write down there what week it is, and we're just about nearly done. So again, I ask you to please press the like button if you like what you've seen, and give me a thumbs up. That would be really lovely, and make a comment that if you would like. That would be really helpful too. And subscribe if you would like to see some more. And I'll put some links to Julie of Art and Junk Journals with Julie, who helped me with 45k. Because, come on, be real. No such thing as 45. It's not 45 at all. It's 4. Anyway, I'll put Julie's link as well. So we could just put the bird that I did have a cut of how I had the bird as well, because I just thought it would fit in the tree kind of thing. So can we put the bird there without destroying the picture? Sort of in the middle of nowhere. We could just put the bird all together over that 4 and start all over again. We might just do that. Do that. Thank goodness for little things you might have on the side, so you can. Don't know why I pulled the bird. I just thought I was just trying to find things that matched this, the two women, and just pulled this out in case I thought I might like to use it, and it's going to work out really well because it colours match her dress, but it does look like it's the bird's floating in thin air. Might have to do something about that. No, I think I'm going to just leave it as it is. So concentrate. 4, okay, just 4. Nothing else, not 5, not 45, 4. Let's try again. So anyway, Julie helped me a lot with setting up my YouTube channel, so I'm just going to put her link below as well, so you can see her collages that she does, because everybody's different with their collages, and we all have a different way of interpreting the prompts. So I think that's everything, and I want to say thank you very much for joining me today. Please press the like button and join me next time. Bye bye.